Mr. Giddens?
Yeah, he came in
Oh, what?
at 9:15, so.
Good. Oh, come on. Don't let your forms break. Good. Easy cruising.
Are you recording?
Yeah. I'm practicing, so one way or tomorrow I can see what it looks like.
Does it record our voice?
One last one. Touchdown Jesus. I mean, that's Notre Dame. Touchdown Vikings.
Our voices too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to figure out where I can take the voice thing off.
Oh,
I don't need that.
So Marcia's out of town, and Mr. Giddens came in, so.
You have anything exciting to say?
He did. He does a good job, really. He's on your key. Your key should be in any time for the bathrooms.
Okay.
Asked about that, the update on that.
Yeah.
And
here, let's walk this way.
He's going to put a temporary little tab. You know where the 7th, 8th grade track, there's a box way at the top in the mailroom down here.
Yeah.
And it says 7th, 8th track, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to put cross country in there with it because track isn't happening now.
So we can go better and get it during.
Just temporary.
So, temporary. So when school starts, we'll have it in our box down there.
It's going to be in your box.
Okay. So for now, we can.
A manila envelope or folder, write cross country on it and stick it in that 7th, 8th track box because they're not doing track now, but there was some mail in there.
Yeah.
Then it won't be confusing. And then we can go.
Yeah, because this is our last one.
Before you go to a meet, go to that, that parking lot where the buses come.
Yeah.
Go to how you go to the doors, you have access.
Yeah.
Go down the hall, and that mailroom's always open.
Always open.
So you can go in there and you can see if there's any waivers.
Tomorrow morning we'll do that before we leave.
All right, but I've copied everything that's in your folder now. I don't know if there'll be anything in there tomorrow morning unless someone trickles in today, you think? Yeah?
They might. So just remind me, we'll run in there and do it. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready! Set! Go!
But we have quite a few here, so that I've copied.
Come on, this is probably the length of how long the Benzie finish is. Not as wide, but as long. You hit that backstop tomorrow, you should be hitting that hard. Okay, bring it in. Oh, that's right. Abby's down at that funeral, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. And listen, folks. Good job. Hey, I know you're tired, right? But like I've told you, if you don't start, like I tell my own kids, especially Claudia and Keegan, because they're racing right now, they're starting to. If you don't curtail what you do socially, you are going to kill yourself. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I can go sit in the stands and watch, and it's not going to hurt me. Well, if it's cold, it's taking heat, and it's killing you because your energy, you got your body's trying to warm you up. All right? It's not a good thing to sit out there all night and think you're going to be productive to run a race the next day. It just doesn't work. Going shopping Friday night, walking 2 hours in the mall, not good. Dancing, not good. If you really want to put, and I'm sure you all do because we all have goals to do well, you need to sacrifice a couple of your social events, all right, for a sport that if you want to do well in. If you don't, hey, then do your social thing. But I'm telling you, you've got to cut back. Summer's done. Over. Bye. Might be warm, but you don't have summer anymore. Starting next week, folks, it's the real deal. Starting after Tuesday, I got to go at 3:15. Tuesday, Wednesday, well, not Wednesday, but Tuesday and Thursday, we have to go at 3:15. I'm in school. Don't like it any more than you do. Okay? But I'm telling you, you've got to balance school, social events, jobs, boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? And you have to balance your whole life that way in sports. It's just the way it is. You're not going to be able to roll out of bed at 11 o'clock anymore in the summer, okay, thinking it's good. No, it's not going to happen. And you think you're resilient? You're not. We all need rest and downtime. I'm just saying, put that in the back of your head. Nothing pisses me off, excuse my French, more than when we go on a Saturday, we have to leave at 6 or 5, and we have a big meet, and I got varsity kids sitting up in there until after halftime, all right, and then they want to think they're going to sleep all the way down, all right, and think they're going to be productive for a race. Ain't going to happen. I'm not saying that happens, but please, you're running for a reason. There's a goal, okay? I'm saying, please think about that when you think about your individual decisions. It's for all of us. And it's about every one of these 7 that are running varsity right now, and 8. And you're thinking, oh, I'm going to go ride a bike tonight for 5 hours. Geez, no, I don't think so, because guess what? I would like to do it, but I'm not going to let the other 6 down on my varsity team that needs me tomorrow. So start thinking more about others than yourselves. Because when you have kids and dogs and cats, you are no longer the center of your universe. They are. All right? So you got to start thinking that way. It's a good way to think, and you're a better human for doing it, for God's sakes. Yeah, the world doesn't revolve around your little heads. I hate to tell you. Okay? You might think it, but it doesn't. Okay? Especially not here. Everybody is important. All 79, 80 of us. Not one more person has any more importance than anybody else does. And another thing, while I'm on my soapbox, okay? You start school, god dang it. I don't want bullying. I don't want anything happening. I want you have a huge network of people that have a common bond, like I told you at camp. Support each other, all right? Say hi to each other, because you are common, because you have enough guts and cojones to come out here and work your rear ends off when no one else wants to do this, okay? So you should be proud of what you represent. And you should be proud of the other people that are shoulder to shoulder with you, running those narrow trails, doing this football, listening to a bald-headed guy, all right, give speeches, but you should be proud of what you do and who you are. Because god dang it, I sure as heck am. And I know the Deckers and BS are. Because you people are special to be doing this.
It's hard work.
Honest to God. And you don't hear it enough, but you should. For all you do, you're good people. All right? And you're special because you put out an effort that normal kids don't. And you should keep that in the back of your mind, always. I don't care if you're running 28.5 or 28:32 3.1 mile races. I don't care. As long as you put an effort in and you have a smile on your face, I'm the happiest camper in the world. You know that. It's not about wins and losses. It's not about trophies. It's not about freaking going to state. It's about learning how to live as a family, as a community, and make each other better. Someone's having a bad day, they broke up with Jimmy, all right, or Janie, pick them up. Don't tear them down. Don't send pictures of their boyfriend or girlfriend doing something when they're not there, or their ex. Okay, that's not appropriate. That's tearing someone down, not building them up. And shame on you. Stay off that freaking media traffic. If you don't support each other, who's going to do it? Bless you. Nowhere in life do you have a common bond with this many kids, all right, that you all have at least something to talk about and support each other on, because you're doing it together. And if you don't want to represent each other and you don't want to be proud of what we're doing, just hand your uniform in. I'm not going to not like you. I'm not going to not talk to you, okay? I'll ask you why, but I'm not that type of person. Like I said, I'll roll out like I used to when I first started with 25 kids. Half of them more boys than girls. Had about 6 girls. But guess what? I'll still coach because I like it. And you should too. So be proud of yourselves. We're proud of you. And you know what? Thanks to the ones that went yesterday with us. It was a great time. I know some of you couldn't because of band, and I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll find out a schedule next year where I can work it out with Mr. Filkins, where you guys can come with us, because we're doing that again. That was fun. The bees kind of sucked. But listen, I'm very happy that you ran. You didn't make a scene. We're not getting calls to the athletic office, and you represented us proud. And I think most of you had a good time. All right? It's just fun doing that. And I'm not too opposed to doing something like taking off halfway through the season and doing something different. That's fun. Those are things that I'll remember. most camp, this, going out on those trips. Races are fun, don't get me wrong, but bus trips and dinners and all that are the bomb. I'm telling you. Hotels, and when we stay overnight when we do. I mean, those are times that you'll never forget. I hope you don't. I don't. That's why I do it. Okay? Whatever else is there is icing on the cake. All right, who wants to lead us? Oh, let's go with Spike and Future. Come on, make BS proud.
Champions this time?
Yeah, we're going to do champions every time. I'm not going to do special.
It sounded weird.
Listen, I can understand like at a track, at a cross meet when you're out there in the middle, that sounds kind of pompous. Champions, you know, and you don't step up and do it. Well, that's a different story. We could think of something different when we do it. You can think of anything
Runners.
else. Yeah. Who are we? Runners. I don't care. But
What if we say, what are we working towards? Being a champion. What are we working for? I don't know.
well, that just listen. It's hard enough for these guys to remember their names, their shoes, and their shorts
Okay.
to put on, let alone changing something.
Family.
Yeah.
Probably good.
Yeah.
Family,
We all love each other.
mostly.
I like that. We can do family. Yeah. Who are? Where? What is it?
What are we? Family.
We are, what is it?
Who are we?
Who are we, Cadillac? What are we? Family. I like that. That way we'll keep it simple.